Hi, we're getting right into it. Undertale Red and Yellow again. It's highly recommended you play this mod after experiencing Undertale Yellow. Check it out on Game Jolt if you haven't already. No. Fuck you mean no. Explode. uh, Forgive me, chat. That was just really, really funny. Alright. Now let's get into this for real. Press F1 for help. How could you? Alright. Ahem. Long ago, two races ruled over Earth, humans and monsters. One day, war broke out due to an internet post. After a long battle, the racists were victorious. They sealed the monsters underground with a big wall. Many years later, Mount Teletubby, 20... Legends say that those who climb the mountain trip and fall to their death. Yes. Oh, look. They tripped and fell to their death. See you never. Hold on. Let's get that good border up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Alright. Punch card fixed. Still gotta love how the version 2 added so much for it. Alright. Alright. So the first part is having me suffer. Y'all know what that means. It's hard mode time. Oh god, I walk so slow. Your everything hurts. That flower bed didn't do shit. Ouch. I have 1 HP. So you think we're here because of them? That is what I said. Can you stop asking questions? Right, sorry. It looks like they can hear us. Oh, howdy. No, you're not insane. We're just incorporeal. You've been out for a little while. Wow, you look beat up. How can you walk? You should keep moving. Someone up ahead should heal you. Really? Hold on. Huh, that's strange. Hold on. Oh, I see the problem. I gotta add a session. Okay. Might just need to remove that. We'll just add another. Alright, let me just turn it down. All good now? Should be all good now. Sorry about that. I forgot how this thing works. Ahem. Yep, audio jump scare indeed. Given we have literally nothing better to do, we'll accompany you. Consider us your friendly advisors. Now, onwards. I am so slow! Oh my god. Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the Flower. You're new to the underground, aren't ya? Golly, you must be so confused. Someone ought to teach you how things work around here. I guess little old me will have to do. Ready? Here we go. See that heart? No shit. Wow, that thing is very beat up. I'm surprised it hasn't even broken. Oh well. Okay, I'm not slow here, I forgot. You want some love, don't you? Don't worry, I'll share some with you. Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness pellets. Are you ready? Move around, get as many as you can. Hey buddy, you missed them. Let's try again, okay? Is this a joke? Are you brain dead? Is this because you're at 1 HP? Come on, run into the bullets! I didn't say bullets. You know what's going on here, don't you? You just wanted to see me suffer. Die! Actually, there are a couple of Undertale Yellow names you can get away with, like Dina.
What a terrible creature, torturing such a poor, innocent youth. Ah, do not be afraid, my child. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. You're the first human to come here in a long time.
Yeah, shut up. Why am I walking normally? Flowey? Was that really Flowey? Did you know him? I did, before you know, Flowey. He wouldn't do something like that. Are you certain? He looked pretty willing. He wouldn't. He's a little apathetic, sure, but he saved me countless times. And he called me his. Okay.
Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you in the operation of the ruins.
I don't even know why I'm reading this. I'm gonna be reading it again this very stream.
Huh? It seems that the labeling is worn away. Oh dear. This might be far more challenging than I anticipated.
No, what's challenging is the fact that I can barely move. Oh my god. Yeah, shut up. Okay. Oh, that's right.
You ran away. Truthfully, that was not a poor choice. It is better to avoid conflict whenever possible. That, however, is only a dummy. It cannot harm you. It is made of cotton. It has no desire for revenge. Never mind. Stay close to me, and I will keep you safe.
Bank of America. Gotta love the occasional collision detection issues in this game. Hey, I know this one. After all, this is a 2025 mod for a 2015 indie game developed by American indie developer Toby Fox. What's up? Let's get... Alright, here we go. Don't worry, partner. You have us by your side. It's a hallway. I doubt they need encouragement. You can now walk even slower. Why? Why do they do this?
Huh. Literally right after I just said hi, what's up to nobody in particular. Hello, Kolya, the animation maker. Welcome to Pain. Undertale. Okay.
Hey, just know you can always talk to us as well. No guarantee we will respond, however. It would be hysterical to see you scream at nothingness for hours, waiting for somebody, anybody to respond.
Or we could just talk to them.
But where's the fun in that? Really? Are you that desperate to talk to someone?
Those stars, what exactly are they?
I told you to stop asking questions. Still, you can see them?
Yeah, they're the same as Flowey's. He used to leave them for me in case I needed a save.
I suppose I would describe them as the manifestation of a being's will.
Interesting. Wait, then why wouldn't I be able to see them?
Let's keep moving.
Okay, this is just the same. I would assume so. Being a filthy American, I only pay attention to American things. Well, not always, but you get what I'm saying. Frisk! Move! I want to see other dialogue! Because I might not be able to see it again. Move!
Are you dumb? This is the wrong way.
This is why! This is why I'm not running! I'm playing hard mode right now! And in hard mode... what they do to you in hard mode.
There's nothing of importance back here. You're wasting time.
Shut up! Shut up!
Don't you have anything better to do? Literally anything else. You are wasting time.
Why so impatient? It's not like you have anything better to do.
Great. I'm stuck with an idiot and a smartass.
Also, Kara language. Because this is hard mode.
One of the few acceptable puzzles, and she does it herself. Unbelievable.
She solved it for me, too. She'd do it for everyone else? Awesome, isn't it?
The shadow of the ruins looming above. I suppose it is a unique sight.
Onwards to adventure.
You are quite unique yourself.
Aw, thanks.
That was not a compliment.
Flowey. I could never get a read on him. I mean, he was helpful during my adventure.
Is it not possible that he did so because of an ulterior motive?
I'd rather not think about that.
Surely you have an idea. Here we are. Congratulations on achieving absolutely nothing.
You think the rest of the humans fell in the same spot? Ahem, ahem.
They did. Can we go now?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, back on track.
What the hell is with my throat? Don't press that, just in case. Da-da-dun.
You know, it kind of feels like only left and right are hampered. It really does. It feels like moving up and down is a little faster. Just a little faster. I don't really like either of those, Kolya. I'll be okay. I've got non-branded water. Because I ripped the tag off. After all, what kind of fool accidentally sponsors themselves? Give me them heat. Oh my god. Okay. Ribbit. Excuse me, human. I have some advice for you about battling monsters. The monsters in this world are very dangerous and aggressive. In this place, running away will not work on the first turn. It may be better to try another option. Ribbit.
Candy! I prefer chocolate, but this is a close second. What is stopping you from taking them all? Surely you're not satisfied with just one. You get used to it.
Because I'm using a controller.
I think that's plenty.
Damn it! No, I cannot. Get out of here. The rest is pretty easy. Do all monsters have stronger counterparts? I'll try, I guess. There we go.
Here is a step-by-step guide on how to beat this puzzle. Step 1. Break your legs.
Not the best puzzle, I admit. Have some Pringles, then. I don't control what you eat. Damn it! Okay. Ow. Ow.
Is it the strongest because it bullies, or does it bully because it's strong?
Oh my god! Oh!
These puzzles are inconveniences more than anything. I do not like them.
I think they're kind of fun. Though, they could be a bit harder.
A bit is definitely an understatement. You are not asking for help, are you?
Hello, this is Toriel. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer? Cinnamon or butterscotch?
Pringles are a chip.
Oh, I see. Thank you very much. Hello, this is Toriel. You do not dislike cinnamon, do you? I know what your preference is, but would you turn up your nose if you found it on your plate? Right, I understand. Thank you for being patient, by the way.
I'm sorry, Half-Life 2 beta fan? Where are you right now? Because over here, it's 10 a.m. Yes, they're a type of snack food. Like potato chips. I hope that's slow enough. I walk faster using the rock! Damn it! Yeah, he said pick on. Oh, wow. Okay.
Ah, I see. The previous rooms were merely introductions to the actual puzzles. That does not mean I like them.
So if you're in Indonesia, does that mean you commonly deal with Komodo dragons? Damn it!
Eat your green tasty snakes.
Get me. Yeah, that's because I'm on hard. That is because I am on hard mode. I asked because of a total drama, a show called Total Drama Presents The Redonkulous Race. Episode 18 took place in Indonesia, and Komodo dragons were central to the plot of the episode. Okay. Ow. Get out of here. Okay. Yeah, shut up. I should probably heal. Napstablook is still gonna be the same. Okay, here we are again. Okay. With mold enemies, you always stay to the bottom. It does. It still does. Talking rocks, huh? Are you sure you're not insane?
Ha!
I'll take it. Just you wait. I'll have you laughing in no time.
You made one decent joke. I simply responded appropriately.
I was so close! Okay, at least it's only the easy one. Why don't they attack you if there's only one left? We did it! We made it to the only normal boss. Here comes Napstablook. Same as usual. This monster missed the memo and is just as difficult as before. Da 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 da. You know, this is probably going to be very disappointing to you, seeing as, well, your name. I have never played Half-Life. Napstablook seems nice. I can always respect someone looking for some peace and quiet. Oh, right. The other only shows up when you... Okay. I have 58G? Hell yeah!
From what I can gather, the road you took wasn't the most traveled.
There were some complications in my journey.
So you have never traversed this place?
I want to say I haven't because it's true, but why does this feel so familiar to me? Have I seen these guys before?
Spiders are plentiful in the underground. It would not come as a shock if you have.
Okay. Alright, this should be simple.
They're coming!
Get out of here. Ah ha hee ho ho hoo hoo.
Hello? I have a question. You like things other than butterscotch or cinnamon too, do you not? Oh, what am I asking? I will keep looking.
Let's not waste time. Damn it! Honk! Honk! Yeah, I had to hit myself to do that. Honk! Honk! Recluso looking ass. God damn the collision detection. I would scream. Where is it? This is how I keep my health up. Hiss. Hearse. Thems. Ow.
What are you doing?
What do you mean? Hold on. What's that sign say? A rotation in perspective.
I feel as though I am about to witness something dumb. What are you doing?
What do you mean? Clover. I made it.
You aren't funny.
I don't know what you're talking about. That face, though.
So childish.
Give me a snake. Mine. Ow. It's okay, Stars and Night. Give me food.
An acceptable puzzle design-wise.
I knew you had it in you.
Whatever could you mean? I cannot believe I let you rope me into this. I look like a fool.
Nobody can even see you, though. And besides, it's fun, right? Mime noises! What are mime noises?
Mr. Mime!
Everyone is gone. Big freedom! You're pretty sophisticated when it comes to talking.
You refer to my choice of words? I suppose you could say that. What of it?
Nothing. It's just surprising. You'd be a charmer if you weren't so moody.
And you would be less annoying if you stopped faking that accent.
I'm not faking.
Whatever you say.
Imagine if the mod made it so enemies could still show up in this room in hard mode.
Talk about what? There's nothing of note in this room. Unless you consider a single frogget something of note.
That's kinda mean.
Ah, I do apologize. I am sure the frogget was very hurt by that. You remember nobody else can hear us, do you not?
Ribbit, just between you and me, I saw Toriel come out of here just a little while ago. Normally, she carries groceries out of here, but this time, she wasn't carrying anything. She looks disappointed.
Whoa. I never knew the ruins were this big.
This place was the capital at one point, after all. Also, stop shouting.
Taking in the view?
Alright, we're destroying homophobia.
This place is so fantastical, but also sad at the same time.
It does evoke a certain melancholy.
Yeah. Hi. Not a scratch. Impressive, but still.
Because I don't really know how to do a Western one.
Do you smell that? Or I assume that expression means you do. Surprise. I have baked a snail pie. I thought we might celebrate your arrival. I want you to have a nice time living here. Here, I have another surprise for you.
That's the thing about most Americans. We try to do an accent one way and we end up doing a completely different one.
What a cozy place. You okay?
Yes, I was merely thinking.
Oh. What were you thinking of?
How high the chances of surviving a trip down those stairs would be.
Oh. Wait, what was that last part again? This is it. A room of your own. I hope you like it. Is something burning? Make yourself at home. Does Toriel have children?
Because of the extra room?
That, and she's very motherly. She did this just for us?
For them, you mean.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant.
She would do it for you, too.
Yeah.
Some things just never change, I suppose.
Doesn't even say smells like home.
Toriel's nice.
She also intends for you to remain here forever.
Is that really a bad thing?
Being trapped here is your idea of a good thing?
Maybe.
It was a yes or no question.
It's just... Let's get going. It's you.
And your unwilling companions.
I'm very willing.
Walk faster, you stupid child! I love and hate hard mode in this game so much.
Why? Why is this all so familiar to me?
Why though?
Are you crying?
Echoes of another.
Check the fridge.
Why so desperate?
Check the fridge! Give it to me.
I don't think they can. I like chocolate too, to be honest.
Which one?
Huh?
Chocolate. What kind do you prefer?
Milk chocolate? Is that what it's called?
Acceptable. I prefer the intricacy of dark chocolate myself.
Looks like a tie. What do you think? What's your favorite chocolate? Oh god, which one do I go with? Okay. Wow.
That is not chocolate. It is an insult to call it as such.
I mean, it has chocolate in the name. I think it counts. Well, I like it at least. This kitchen's pretty nice, huh?
You both need to learn when to end a conversation.
It doesn't. Also, my opinion on cocoa powder, it makes absolutely no sense. But I do like the two's chemistry in this game. I'm more of a Frisk and Kara person myself, and even then, I'm kind of light on that. Having second thoughts? I understand.
The only way forward is through.
I did equip the toy knife, right? Yeah, I did. Hey, maybe you should do as she said.
You heard them. They want to leave.
Sorry, it's just... No, you're right. Go get him, partner. Okay, this is just gonna be the same. I don't know, and I don't really care. Like, even developers don't even acknowledge console wars, so I guess this is it. Who's to say when a generation really starts or ends? I mean, heck, the Switch is considered an 8th gen system, even though the Wii U was right there. This might be faster. Plus, this is hard mode. Nothing I do matters. I don't think that's really a hot take. I mean, all this thing does is add. And as long as you don't start a conversation with people who don't like how Clover's portrayed, it only adds good. Seriously though, there are several people, I've seen more than a few, people say that, Clover wasn't represented well. To which, I don't really get what they mean. And yet the other 9th gen systems wouldn't come out for another 3 years. Although, it's not really like Nintendo to pay attention to what's normally going on. If they did, the Wii would not exist. Almost there. Should be one more. Genocide Clover would not work. Because that Clover survived. And the human souls would be missing.
You are stronger than I thought. Listen to me, small one. If you go beyond this door, keep walking as far as you can. Eventually, you will reach an exit. Asgore, do not let Asgore take your soul. His plan cannot be allowed to succeed. Be good, won't you, my child?
And that's the end of hard mode.
You're ending it now? And on such a dramatic moment?
That's the difficult part. Not the bullets, but accepting that it's all over.
But there will be more, will there not?
Maybe. Knowing the answer is hard. Hey, aren't you supposed to be dying or something?
Well, what is the point of that now?
What will you do instead?
Perhaps I will bake another pie. That last one ended up a little burnt.
I thought it was good. Theoretically. It's not like I ate it all while you were fighting. Hey! Hey! Can I have some pie?
You're just going to eat it all.
I can help!
Snoring on the floor is not helping.
I'm not snoring, I'm cheering you on in my sleep. Oh, you're still here? Don't you have anything better to do? Admittedly, I've kind of thought of it myself too. I know that Toriel would be even more adamant on not letting Frisk leave. Da-da-da-da. Coming. Yeah, coming. Probably never. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, I am, because it's the best looking one. And I've used the dynamic border all the time on console, so I'll take something new. Even though I've played this mod before. Flowey, show up!
Hey, what's the holdup? Shouldn't she be dead by now? I've been waiting in that room for... Hard mode? Gee, you better take a picture. People are gonna think you're really cool. Not. Golly, talk about a tryhard. Pathetic. So are you gonna keep going, or...
It's over.
I knew that! Why does everyone have to be so condescending? So what's your excuse sitting around here? Don't you have anything better to do?
I already said that.
Okay, be that way.
Well, guys, that's my suffering over. That's... What a scam.
Indeed. Don't worry, though. I'm sure hard mode will be completed for the Undertale remake.
Like that's ever gonna happen. 3.0 release in this year is more likely than that. I will be playing 3.0 when it releases, by the way.
Ha! Too true. Oh? You're still here.
What? I cast game restart! Car. The true name? Close enough. Okay, just one more silly name, just one more. It will eventually. That's the modder's goal. 3.0. I can't see the end of the horizon. Hatsune Miku! Okay. Alright, no more fooling around. At the beginning of the next stream, I'll go through all the names like I normally would. Ah! Movement again! As you walk, feet unsteady due to the fall. You feel a peculiar thumping against your skull. I don't understand what the point of that would be. Because, like, sounds like a conversation? Because, like, what would they do? What would they say? Kara would probably be along the lines of,
Keep going.
meanwhile Clover would be, I hate you. So you think we're here because of them?
That is what I said. Can you stop asking questions?
Right, sorry.
It looks like they can hear us.
Oh, howdy. No, you're not insane, we're just... Hey, does this also feel kind of familiar to you? Never mind. Let's get going.
given we have literally nothing better to do.
We'll accompany you. Consider us your friendly advisors. Now, onwards.
They probably said it like that because I didn't save it all.
Howdy, I'm Flowey, Flowey the Flower. Why'd you make me introduce myself? It's rude to act like you don't know who I am. Someone ought to teach you proper manners. I guess little old me will have to do. Ready? Here we go! See that heart? No shit! Anyways, I know you want to get hit so that you can listen to my message about the underground and take it the wrong way and end up destroying everything. I recommend you do that. Seriously. Like, you really just let them run into you. Pathetic. Die!
Rip.
Ow!
Yeah. I love how they're still saying all this, knowing that I had just done something. It was meant to be fall damage. But I do like how it's also kind of symbolic in the fact that it's, a mix of the two. And slap.
Ah, the dummies are not for fighting, they're for talking. We do not want to hurt anybody, do we?
Excuse me.
Come now. Hey, I know this one.
No, you don't.
Don't you think it'd be better to solve things peacefully? I understand if you're scared, but there's always a better option.
Well, that is an interesting reaction to witnessing a murder.
Yep. We're going down that path. Now that I've suffered, everyone else does. Everyone. Running! My beloved! Yay! After playing hard mode, it's all the sweeter.
Toriel's methods are unorthodox.
You kinda cheated by having us here.
That implies they have a choice in the matter. If you do have a choice in the matter, know I will find a way for you to join us.
What? Kara!
What the hell?
That's not nice. You're supposed to save some for... Never mind. Sorry. That was weird.
Look at what you've done.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Nothing wrong with a little self-indulgence.
Whimsun? That's not a Whimsun.
Hello, this is Toriel. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer, cinnamon or butterscotch? Wait, do not tell me. Is it butterscotch? I had a feeling. When humans fall down here, strangely, I often feel like I already know them. Truthfully, when I first saw you, I felt like I was seeing an old friend for the first time. Strange, is it not? Well, thank you for your selection.
There's a Whimsun. Everyone must meet an end. Watch my speed. Mold small. Come on, I need mold small now. I've killed a Frogget. I've killed a Whimsun. I need mold small. Thank you. Slap. You know what I think they're going to add in 3.0?
It's just a mold small.
They're probably going to add something along the lines of,
Squeak. You have a unique sense of humor.
Squeakity squeak.
Are you trying to annoy me?
Me? I would never do such a thing.
a ghost?
Your presumption is incorrect.
I didn't even say anything.
So, they wouldn't be able to see us? Why?
I will tell you if the matter is brought up in the future.
But why not now, though?
Because I don't feel like it.
You're gonna die! Maybe. I know they're going to let you explore the Steamworks more. What I think they're also going to do is add enemy reactions in case you're in a battle with more than one monster and you kill one. After all, the monsters in Undertale Yellow do that. They don't do that here though. At least not yet. Are you kidding me?
You do know you can't kill ghosts, right? We're sorta incorporeal and all. I was just lowering my HP because I didn't want to be rude. Sorry, I just made this more awkward. Pretend you beat me. Ooh.
Ant-sized frog and a crack in the wall. Waves at you.
Oh, a macro frogget.
Mm-hmm. Alright, here we go.
How do you think that ended up there?
The ribbon? It probably belonged to a human.
But then, I mean, you're not suggesting they died here, right?
How should I know? Is something the matter?
No. It's nothing.
Okay, I guess it's only talking about the faded ribbon. Thought they would have had something to say about the room otherwise. Maybe I had to do it first. Luke's. That's not a Luke's. Come on, I need Luke's here. Luke's. Alright, I'll go in the other room. Luke's. Come on. Thank you.
You weird little snipe.
Challenge him to a staring contest.
Not in real life. Alright, I think that's 3. That was close. Wow. Damn. I really hope doing things like this doesn't mess anything up.
Father, Ayakin.
Ow. Alright. Dang it!
How dare you?
Isn't everybody already dead in Hell of a Boss? I don't know. I never watched the show. And I don't care enough to. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay, here we go. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. I wasn't really expecting it to, do much different. Besides, based on based on a poll I made last week, I kind of promised this to my chat, so... Sure you know what I'm talking about. Aw, man, already. Oh, dang, a pair. Okay. And the other one just doesn't bat an eye. At least not yet, they won't. Come on. Okay. Almost there. Will this get me to level 5? It was! Okay. Because Mike gives the most EXP. I will make sure everybody dies, though. Vegetoid and Mygosp will not escape me. Convenient run button. Ow. Alright, boom. Ah, so close. That's everything for this, right? Yeah, I thought so. Better go back and heal. Yes, I do! That gives more EXP. See, I don't have the patience to do what... I don't have the patience to do the combination that gives the absolute most EXP. But... normally, he'd be at 7. However, picking on him increases your EXP by 5 until it passes 20. Which means that, if you pick on him only, you can max out at 22 EXP, which is the same as Snowdrake. However, you know what? Just for the principle of the thing, I'll do it now. Actually, no. What am I doing? I don't need to do that. Come on. Lux's, come on. I know. I know. That's kind of what I'm going for here. Everyone suffers. I did in hard mode. Kara does by me not being efficient. And Clover and all the monsters do so just from my actions. Dang. There's still one more in this room, right? I think so. Yeah, there is. Exactly, Half-Life 2 beta fan. See, if anything, I think Soulless Pacifist is probably the most disappointing part of the mod. Because Kara doesn't, like, act the way you'd think they would enough. Bonk. I'd probably be able to one-shot everything else in the ruins by now, except for Vegetoid. Vegetoid strangely has a lot of HP. Oh, hi, Average Psycho. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm revisiting an old favorite. Now all we need is Insani and Fancy, and we'd have the whole squad back. I don't know if I already picked on it enough times. Bonk! Come on. Bonk! Love 6. Okay, clearly they have not... It has not, caught on with them yet. Yeah. It's probably because of my change of schedule. I'm a morning streamer now. For as long as I'm at home, anyway. Soulless pacifist. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice that question earlier. That's the act of doing pacifist after completing a genocide route. It's named as such for the fact that you gave up your soul at the end of the genocide route. Like, in the original, it made perfect sense for absolutely nothing to be wrong until the ending, where Kara reminds you of what you've done. But here in the Red and Yellow mod, seeing as, you know, we can talk to Kara literally whenever we want, it just doesn't seem right. You know what I mean? Okay. 235. Well, the Frogget was 10. The Whimsun was 2. The Whimsun was 2. And the Moldsmal was 3. I've killed 13 enemies. 7 more. Beep 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 bum 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 ba-dum dunch 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 ditch 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 ditch. Not enough, needs a little more. You'll regret this. No, I won't. There's the music change. The Vegetoids are still here? Sorry, not in the mood right now. Abusing Luxes. The only way you can reach Love 5 or higher in the ruins. That's not what happens, Average Psycho. See, regardless of how you answer Kara's question at the end, they will still say we can make a compromise. Come on, Stars and Night. Not enough isn't that bad. Like, yeah, enemy retreating's cool and all, but in-game, you can only hear enemy retreating for, like, how many times before it gets too slow? Not to mention, enemy retreating is explicitly Clover's theme. We're not Clover. That's beautiful. And so real, too. It is. Top five for Yellow's battle themes, definitely. Oh wait, I already exhausted this room. Unless, dang it, the Vegetoids are gone. Okay, so that's what? That puts me at 15, right? I don't want to miscount and then mess up my EXP gains. I always There's not enough. I know. Remember when they ousted that transphobe? Transphobe has 250k subscribers. Fun fact, chat. That song, Not Enough, it actually samples a Pokemon track. If you listen to the drums, they sound almost exactly like the drums from one of the Aether Paradise themes from Pokemon Sun and Moon. I don't know how to pronounce his name. He's the guy whose PFP is a Sonic OC named Sealkadoom. But as I was saying, no. But as I was saying, that would be 16, right? Let's see, it was 13 with the 14, 15. Yeah, 16, okay. But yeah, the theme that plays in Aether Paradise in Pokemon Sun and Moon when you return there to rescue your friend, it samples this song samples the drums from that. I commented on that on the YouTube upload, and the composer actually replied to me saying, yeah, I sampled those. Which was fun to hear. Damn it! That was one away! $17. I think. Alright, I'm still missing a Vegetoid and a Mygosp kill. So when I go to the last room, what I'm gonna do is... When I go to the last room, what I'm gonna do is get the, Luke's Vegetoid, Mygosp encounter. I'm pretty sure this puts me at 18, but I'm pretty sure this next Luke's will put me at 18, but I don't want to jinx it. This really is true genocide, being completely disillusioned with... No, I have not. This really is true genocide, being completely disillusioned with the idea that these are real people with families and lives. And just focusing on, okay, how much will get me up to this? How much will get me up to this? I'm a monster. Will I get a freaking Luke's, please? Imagine if you could do the up and down strat while, there we go. Imagine if you could do the up and down strat while running, and it somehow increases your step counter even more. That'd be funny. Are you kidding me? I know I can one-shot them in base game. Okay, if we subtract 15, that means 15 Luxes plus the 3 enemies we killed. 2 enemies we killed already. 2 enemies we killed already. The first frog, it doesn't count. Plus the 2 enemies we've already killed, that puts us at 17. And there shouldn't be any more enemies in here. just as I thought. Okay, not enough gold for another spider cider. So that just leaves one more room. This is a little awkward. Is this gonna get me past 20? Like, I'm doing the math because the game won't let me count yet. But I'm pretty sure this is 19. There's a one-shot. But that doesn't mean that I'm not worried. I need that ideal. Ugh. Why? Why though? All right. Okay, well, it's still taking forever for an encounter, so that's a good sign. No, I need the Lukes there too. And I haven't killed a Vegetoid yet. So come on, give me the trio. I know the trio could show up here. I need the trio. I see. Here's a fun fact, chat. The highest love you can reach before fighting Toriel is actually 8. It involves you having to kill Luxes in a very specific way, but it's possible to do. Hello, Jake Branch. Welcome to Pain. Give me the trio. Unfortunately for me, I will not be able to be as picky in Snowdin because Snowdin is a little more limited.
Come on.
If I didn't care so much about EXP, or if I didn't care so much about getting every enemy, that double Lukes would have been perfect. But I have yet to kill Vegetoid and Mygosp. I need the trio. Do I sacrifice the amount of EXP given from a Lukes for the sake of killing these two? Nah. Because then we can't have as many good conversations in chat. Speaking of which, the Switch 2 is next week. Yippee. How we all feeling about that? Naruto running. I'll tell y'all one thing. I'm still in a position where I don't have to pay for all of my own things. But I would not impose the Switch 2 and its full pricing on anyone. Auto-corrected to Delaware. That's my favorite state, too. Come on! I know I can get the trio. You think I don't know your tricks game? You think I don't know? You think I don't know your tricks game? Who's the one that discovered you can play Don't Forget on the piano in Waterfall? No. Man, this brings us back to the IKEA days, where I kept shouting for Rorims. And to think, we're much stronger now than we were with Clover at the end of the Dark Ruins. 'Cause Clover caps at 5. For the Dark Ruins. But yeah, but like I was saying, I would not impose the Switch price point on any one person. No matter what. No matter if it's my birthday, no matter if it's for a holiday, no. One thing I might do, though, is check to see, its price after a bit of time in Canada. Not to dox myself here, but my dad lives in Canada. So, might always be worth a check out anytime I visit. Heck, I can probably do that the next time I do visit. I'm getting impatient here. I've seen literally every enemy combo that can show up in this room, except for the trio. Except for the trio! Okay, I'm going to give it 10. 10 encounters. And if it doesn't show up in 10, I'm just gonna make do with the Vegetoid Mygosp combo. I'm level 7 anyway. 9. Eight. Making earthquakes. 7. We got it, chat! Let's go! What the heck? What is that? Oh, dang. I finally got a text message about a job! A part-time position. Alright. Fresh morning takes. Hi there. I'm sorry, did they also sample Earthbound for this? Alright. Are you kidding me? Fine. Hey, wait. I just want to say something. Self-defense, it's understandable. Justified even. But this was a slaughter. They didn't deserve that. And for what? Power? Get to the point. Fine. Toriel, she only wants what's best for you. So stab her in the back and I'll never forgive you. Got it?
Oh dear, that took longer than I thought it would. How did you get here, my child? Are you hurt? There, I will heal you.
You don't need to heal me.
I should not have left you alone for so long. It would be irresponsible to try to surprise you like this. Well, I suppose I cannot hide it any longer. Come, small one.
Okay. I would like to work 15 to 20 hours per week. And I will be available Wednesday through Sunday. Because I don't have a car. Meaning I would have to Uber my way on days where I'm not. Yeah.
Do you smell that? Surprise! It is a butterscotch cinnamon pie.
Thank you. Okay. That's the same. Some of these are not going to be the same, I know.
It's me, Kara.
She did this just for us?
For them, you mean.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant.
Smells like home.
Okay. That's all the same.
Where are the knives? No knives.
Yep,
Actually, perhaps that isn't very surprising. Still, I'm glad to have you living here. Oh, did you want something? What is it? What? This is your home now. Would you like to hear about this book I am reading? It is called 72 Uses for Snails. How about it? How about an exciting snail fact? Did you know that snails make terrible shoelaces? Interesting. I have to do something. Stay here.
Dang, tomorrow? Okay. Alright. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to cut the stream early tomorrow. Guess I'll just have to start early too.
can still turn shut up already.
You're really starting to get on my nerves. Damn!
Hey, you should do as she said. Do what you must.
But damn! That's... Yikes. I haven't seen that before.
You want to leave so badly? You are just like the others. There's only one solution to this. Prove yourself. Prove to me you are strong enough to survive.
Okay.
You really hate me that much? Now I see who I was protecting by keeping you here. Not you, but them.
No more cocoa powder, indeed. No more cocoa powder, indeed. Thank you. Forward. You're disgusting. To go back only to... Your sins will catch up with you eventually. I love how my running cycle is still normal.
You're not really human, are you? No, you're empty inside. Just like me. In fact, you're Kara, right? We're still inseparable after all these years. Listen, I have a plan to become all-powerful. Even more powerful than you and your stolen soul. Let's destroy everything in this wretched world. Everyone, everything in these worthless memories. Let's turn them all to dust. That's a wonderful idea.
And there goes my talk option. Wait, I just realized! Because I never triggered the but nobody came, the border didn't change! The border forgot to change! Kara, huh? The border literally did not change! Oh my god! How'd I only notice that now? Oh, right, it's because I still have my run cycle, that's how I noticed. Ah, that's funny. Human. Don't you know how to greet a new pal? Turn around and shake my hand. Sans! The old whoopee cushion in the hand trick. It's always funny. That's, your cue to laugh. Or, to emote at all? Gee, lady, you really know how to pick 'em, huh? Okay, that's fine. Everyone's got their own sense of humor. I'm Sans Skeleton. I'm actually supposed to be on watch for humans right now. But, you know, I don't really care about capturing anybody. Now my brother Papyrus, he's a human hunting fanatic. Hey, actually, I think that's him over there. I have an idea. Go through the skate thingy. Yeah, go right through. My bro made the bars too wide to stop anyone. Quick, behind the conveniently shaped lamp. Okay, I guess you don't have to.
Sans, have you found a human yet?
Yeah,
Really? Wowie! Guess that's settled.
that worked out, huh? Are you just gonna stare at me, or... Well, I'll be straightforward with you. My brother'd really like to see a human. So, you know, it'd really help me out if you kept pretending to be one.
16 left.
Get in there, get in there. Not now.
So, Sans, when's the human showing up? I want to look my Sunday best. Or at least my Tuesday pretty good.
Don't you only have one outfit?
Yeah, but I could style my hair.
Oh, right. Good idea. Say, why don't you look over there?
Clover doesn't even bat an eye. Sans! Oh my god! I'm dizzy. What am I looking at?
Behold.
Oh my god! Why are you telling me to look at a rock?
Hey, what's that in front of the rock?
Oh my god! I have no idea what that is.
Well, it's not a rock.
Not a rock. Oh no! By process of elimination, that means it's a human. Ahem. Human, prepare yourself for high jinks, for low jinks, dangers, puzzles, capers, japers, being captured, and other sorts of fun activities. Refreshments will be provided if you dare.
And you don't even bat an eye, huh? No. Did something move? Was it my imagination? I can only see moving things. Hey, I can't stop shivering all of a sudden. Who's there? So close. Don't move an inch.
Hello, I am a snowman. I cannot move. Traveler, if you could... Oh me, oh my, what are you doing? Soon there won't be any of me left. Stop, please.
You're so lazy. You were napping all night.
I think that's called sleeping.
Excuses, excuses. Oh, the human arrives. In order to stop you, my brother and I have created some puzzles. I think you will find this one quite shocking. For you see, this is the invisible... You must be having culture shock. You see, where I come from, it's a loving tradition to suffer through horrible puzzles for no reason. So, just walk back there and... Why couldn't we get a human that likes puzzles?
It'd make my brother happy if he played along.
We meet again. Oh my god.
You think this was Super Monkey Ball? Yay.
Human, I hope you're ready for... Sans, where's the puzzle?
It's right there, on the ground. Trust me, there's no way they'll skip this one.
What the heck? They didn't skip it?
I'm telling you, everyone likes word searches.
Oh my god, I can't work in this environment.
I guess despite all that, you still like word searches, huh? It means you can't be all bad.
The switch has been depressed with vines.
What's that smell?
Where's that smell?
If it were smell,
Identify your smell.
Clearly, these dogs don't have eyes. Here's that weird smell. It makes me want to eliminate.
Eliminate you!
Let's kick human tail.
Do humans have tails?
I'm sorry, would I be able to two-shot Dagaressa? Oh my god, I could. Wow. I was planning to kill Dogami first. Dang.
Hey, it's the human. You're gonna love this puzzle. It was made by the great... you'll see it, yes. Sans, help! They keep walking through my puzzles. They're supposed to let me explain them, then threaten and baffle them with dangerous japes.
Well, maybe they don't like japes.
Everyone likes japes.
What about Undat? Doesn't she hate puzzles?
She hates puzzles, but she loves japes.
That makes sense.
Human, what do you think? Puzzles or japes? Okay, this is normally the part where you either agree or disagree. And depending on your answer, we say something great in response. Here, why don't you do this puzzle yourself?
Hey, puzzles might be fun, if you tried them.
You seem to be reminiscing about something.
Those NPCs being there means we did not abort genocide. Neither does the fact that we still have our run cycle. Damn it! What the hell are you doing here? Guys, I don't even have the fun values turned on. What are you doing here?
Hello? Is anybody there? Where am I? Yeah, I'm so cold.
Like, damn. Damn. No, I don't think it is. I've played Red and Yellow a few times now. Although maybe it is. I think I've only been down here like on stream actually. Come on. Let's go. I can run into glide more than once, and god damn it, I'm gonna take advantage of that. Maybe the step counter strategy is still the, Okay, there it is. Look, watch, observe. Also, dang, I did a lot. I'm pretty sure this is on normal mode. Sorry for nothing. Glide is dying in a cool way. Alright, chat, while I'm waiting to kill another glide... He's gliding! Ha! Remember in Delta Traveler Section 3 how if you run into Glide, he just immediately dies and you fight a disillusioned Jerry instead? And if you decide to end the fight violently, they just decide to turn it into a Metal Gear Rising moment. Nanomachines, son. They're hardening in response to physical trauma. Might be more comfortable if I do it with my other arm. My arms are taking shifts.
Come on.
Well, now you know. Okay, I guess I'm only fighting 2 glides here. This is a little much of a wait. I know I can fight more than one. Ah. I'm pretty sure that happens in, I'm pretty sure you can only do that in the obliteration route. Unless you decide to play hard mode, in which case you just meet him outright. He tells Kara and Wingdings that there's a special place in hell for them. Come on! There's gotta be one more. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Because I never triggered the "but nobody came" text, the border hasn't changed. But yeah, we are doing Geno. If Glide will show up a second time! Come on, I'm not dumb. I know how step counters work. And Ocean Bagel proved you can run into Glide as many times as is necessary. As long as you take an aside to kill Snowdrake. Standing here, I realize that I really need a better use of time. Come on, let's go. They really just dramatically increase the step counter just for Glide. Actually, if Glide didn't get me to level 9, how much EXP do I have? Oh, trust me, Sick Shade. I've only just started killing enemies in Snowdin. Besides the K9 unit, you have to kill the members of the K9 unit. Alright, screw this. I give up. Gift trots it is, then. Hi, Sans. Is this funny to you? Kinda. Oh! Go ahead and laugh. Seriously? Already? Oh, okay. Only one thing to do then. Fight several thousand ice caps. Well, that is indeed an ice cap. Easy. As it's called. Does anyone care?
It learned its lesson.
Awkward. Yeah. Ice cap, when it's been decapped, actually gives more EXP than Snowdrake. Even though it's normally only the same as Lesser Dog. Okay. Why are we doing this? What a fail. Shh. I'm thinking, guys. The Wi-Fi here sucks. Stop it. Nah, I don't want to. Why are we doing this? What a fail. I'm gonna ignore the fact that people are dying around me. That's all the enemies in this screen, right? Yep, thought so.
10 left.
10? Alright, I guess it is 10. You'd think enemies would show up on this screen. Oh well, this works too. Are you jealous? No. Easy.
spots you in cold blood. Wait, why didn't it let me flee? Why didn't it let me flee? A comedian? Alright, fine. Be that way. My favorite cereal's frosted.
Man, really?
Really that adamant on making sure you get Snowdrake. That puts me at 8, right? 8 left.
Yeah, I thought so.
He won't take it from me. A monster seeking attention. Don't indulge it. It learned its lesson. Man, they really robbed me of those gift trots. They really just got rid of my flee option. That's mean. Like, that is cruel. Why did they do that? Six left. Not gonna lie, chat, it actively makes me scared to spare. And I know it's, like... I know my fear is probably irrational, but still. That's what I'm doing with the ice caps, effectively. You don't know my cause. Ah, screw it. Who cares at this point? I don't think that's where the box is supposed to show up. Is the game falling apart on me? Is that what's going on? I'm starting to think the game is just messing up on me. Which, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. This is a 2025 mod for a 2015 indie game made by American indie developer Toby Fox. Three left. Will killing Greater Dog fix things? Because all things considered, I should be allowed to flee. I don't understand why I'm not. Yep. Hi there, Greater Dog.
Don't tell me I can two-shot Greater Dog now. Human, this is your final and most dangerous challenge. Behold, the Gauntlet of Deadly Terror. When I say the word, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire, spikes will swing, blades will slice. Each part will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it. Well, what's the holdup? Hold up? What hold up? I'm about to activate it now. That, doesn't look very activated. Well, they're probably going to walk through it, and it won't be any fun at all. So this human thing was a bust, huh? Well, I mean, I'm excited to capture them, so I'll become a famous royal guardsman. But all the time I put into these puzzles, it's kind of like throwing a birthday party. Without traps and fire? Exactly, it's pointless. Maybe you're right to be lazy about puzzles. Me? Right about something? Really? Yeah, what am I saying? You're still completely wrong. I just have the wrong audience. Think about how much fun Undyne would have here. Flames, violence, it's right up her alley. So I won't waste this puzzle on you. I just have to appreciate the friend I already have. Phew. A valuable life lesson, yeah. Actually, no Half-Life 2 beta fan. Because this bridge is actually made of stone. The ropes were just added to make it look cool. Guess we didn't need your help to have a good time after all. Say, I've been thinking. Seems like you're gonna fight my brother pretty soon. Here's some friendly advice. If you keep going the way you are now, you're gonna have a bad time. Wow, Ice Cap cannot take a punch. That's not even half of its health, and it's still within steel range now. This puts me at 2. Maybe. You know what? Oh, look, my flee option's back. Where did it go in the first place? No, bid Tom only did Tom. What's the point? It's just looking for its friend. Why are we doing this? What a fail. Brush my teeth? No way in heck. To tell you the truth. Guys, it's cold. Does anyone care? It's okay. Alright, if we can just get another triple here. Dead time.
Okay. Now we hit steel. What can I say? Okay. Dang, I can't one-shot. Oh, well. Dead. Dang, that's a lot. I don't know, am I? So, like, what are you even doing? Well, can you give me a ride home after this? No. Alright. We're gonna let one more encounter happen so that we actually get the right border. There we go. Alright, chat. Everything's good again. Why does it say 2?
Please don't hurt my family.
You know, I like to imagine that, that bravery... Oh. How did I get to 48? It's simple, actually. Ice cap gives 18, but ice gives 25.
Yo, everyone ran away and hid somewhere. Man, adults can be so dumb sometimes. Don't they know we've got Undyne to protect us?
You can't go through the fire exit because you're not made of fire. Someone finished book. Because they are made of magic, monsters' bodies are attuned to their soul. If a monster doesn't want to fight, its defenses will weaken, and the crueler the intentions of our enemies, the more their attacks will hurt us. Therefore, if a being with a powerful soul struck with the desire to kill... Let's end the chapter here. I like to think that bravery did a couple kills in their life. Nothing for you. Halt, human! Hey, quit moving while I'm talking to you. I, the Great Papyrus, have some things to say. First, you're a freaking weirdo. Not only do you not like puzzles, but the way you shamble about from place to place. The way your hands are always covered in dusty powder. It feels like your life is going down a dangerous path. However, I, Papyrus, see great potential within you. Everyone can be a great person if they try. And me, I hardly have to try at all. Hey, quit moving! This is exactly what I am talking about. Human, I think you are in need of guidance. Someone needs to keep you on the straight and narrow. But worry not. I, Papyrus, will gladly be your friend and tutor. I will turn your life right around. I see you are approaching. Are you offering a hug of acceptance? Wowie, my lessons are already working. I, Papyrus, welcome you with open arms. Yeah, I like voicing him at least. I'm so sorry. Well, that's not what I expected. But still, I believe in you. You can do a little better. Even if you don't think so. I promise. You. Listen. Just listen to me. You didn't just kill a kind-hearted person. You killed someone who believes in you in spite of that. You can still stop whatever this is. So stop. Before someone stops you. Better watch yourself. A heroine approaches. It wouldn't be right to be on this path without wearing the right stuff. Am I right, chat? Hi, Undyne.
Yo, did you see the way she was staring at you? That was awesome! I'm so jealous. She was just standing there waiting forever, and then you just... Come on, let's go watch her beat up some bad guys. Ow.
Lucky. Best version of enemy approaching. Frickin' love Deluge approaching. This is nothing. Are you kidding me? That was like one HP. Fine, be that way. Waterfall is so slow. It's like, even at 2 times speed, it's barely recognizable. Give it to me. How are you still alive?
This soul is unclean.
How do you know that? Okay. Ew, no. Screw the mold smalls. I've already killed a mold small. I don't need to kill another. Thank you. That's better. Pretty much. A friend of mine's trying to do a Mario Kart tournament for school in Mario Kart World instead of 8. That'll be the only case in which someone I know buys it launch day. Strange is silent.
I'm gonna be playing the Switch 1 version of Deltarune.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, I've done it twice now. There we go. It's probably faster to just do the 2-shot, but 1-shots make me feel a little less bad. No. What did Papyrus wish for? Doesn't matter to me. Ow. Is that everyone in here? Oh, yeah, it will. In fact, because of the release schedule, the Switch 1 version is actually going to be coming out first. For me, it'll be at 11 a.m. June 4th. So you know I'm about to hop. So you know I'm gonna hop on that. And let's see. The 4th is a Wednesday. Right, no enemies show up here. Hi. Seriously? What are you waiting for? Chapters 1 and 2 are free. You don't need to pay in order to experience the majesty of Spampton. Oh boy. And there goes Monster Kid's eye. And don't worry, they're also pretty short.
Yo, did you see that? Undyne just touched me! I'm never washing my face ever again. Man, are you unlucky. If you were standing just a little bit to
The left. If I was standing to the left, I would be off the road. Quiet Water Geno is grossly underrated. Alright, chat. I'm Integrity now. Oh, cool. Double shot. Aw, that was almost perfect. Come on in, the water's fine. This is nothing. Would I have been able to do that? I feel like I could have been able to one-shot. Whoops. I forgot. 3 bars. Oh well, more deluge. Love 11. About time.
Hi, Clover. It's been a while. Truth be told, I was afraid to come back here. I've been trying my best to be useful. You know, making things for people, helping out where I can. Because I knew that if I stopped working, I'd start thinking about you. I'd go back to feeling like a failure. But now, I remember Starload said something like, "If I ever met another human, I hope they're just like you." But in the end, because of a human, I'm so sorry, Clover. Clover, what do I do?
Yep. Sacrifice was for nothing in this scenario. By the way, that's the only bit of Martlet we'll ever see. Go away. Yes, it is. It only says... That flower we just ran into only says that in Genocide. It actually says more in Genocide than it does in Pacifist. Oh, we don't know what Martlet's done. All things considered, seeing as this is... Oh, that was a perfect hit! No need for a swimming suit. All things considered, seeing as we're Frisk and not Clover, I'm not even sure how well Zenith would be able to stand against us. Damn it! I'm not even sure if she still has it. After all, seeing as we never run into her, it would be a waste to take it without even finding us first. Can you imagine how that went? After all, she's doomed the moment that armor breaks. A hooded figure watches the commotion from afar. That's Sans, chat. Whoa, that was a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna hit Love 13. Getting the artifact is a waste. Even if I could sell it for a lot. Hi, Kara.
Yo, you can't hold an umbrella either? If you're walking anyway, I guess I'll go with you. Let's go.
Ah, poor Azriel. Poor Azriel. We're gonna hear this all in Pacifist. apparently the 3.0 update will both add in the Steamworks as a proper area. Oh, because it varies. Sometimes you get Kara, sometimes you get Clover.
Yo, this ledge is way too steep. Yo, you want to see Undyne, right? Climb on my shoulders. Ow! Yo, try being a little less rough. Anyway, I'll look for another way through. Later. Ow. Seven left.
Yeah, the Steamworks and Lower Snowdon, if I remember correctly. Which would be intriguing. Ah, damn it. Really? Hey, Clover, you're gonna get your wish. Shrink. Maybe. I mean, all things considered, I'm not sure what they would do with Axis.
Sounds like it came from over here. Oh, you've fallen down, haven't you? Are you okay? Here, get up. Kara, huh? That's a nice name. My name is...
You should be dead right now. Something I notice about the Steamworks is that the music really reminds me of Dark Necrobat from Mega Man X5. What's up?
Fool! You think you can hurt me? I'm a ghost that lives inside a dummy. My cousin used to live inside a dummy too until you came along. Not only did your actions cause them to leave their home, but now all their neighbors are gone too. Despicable, despicable, despicable! You're the worst person I've ever met. I've never been more mad. Gah! My mannequin levels are going off the charts!
Ow.
This feeling? Eureka, Eureka, Eureka! Human. That moment of unbridled emotion. It allowed me to finally fuse with my body. I'm fully corporeal now. My lifelong dream realized. In return, I guess I won't stomp you. How's that sound?
Think I was gonna let you go? There we go. It's not like I'm gonna need these... Whoa. It's not like I'm gonna need these, You know what? Fine. I'm not gonna reach level 12 anyway. Yo, I one-shot Mold Big. Hi. This is the last one, right? It's probably the last one.
He believes he is stronger than you. Prove him wrong.
Not enough. Getting a little more distorted. That should be all of them. Okay, apparently not.
Scrub-a-dup-dup.
What was that Kara said? You know what? I want to know what they said now. I guess I can't find out now. "2005. I knew it. So you came here. What a treat. I wouldn't buy your chitsy garbage at Knife Point. Really? You want to chat? Long ago, Asgore and I agreed that escaping would be pointless, since once we left, humans would just kill us. I felt a little betrayed when he eventually changed his mind. But now, I think, maybe he was right to. Because after all, even though we never escaped, a human's killing us anyway, ain't that right? I've lived too long to be afraid of something like you. Try it, kiddo. I know you can't hear. Knowledge like that is the only reason I've survived so long. Eh? Fight you? Nah, I'm not a hero. Never was. Besides, these old bones aren't fit for fighting anywho. And one attack from you and then I'd... Well, at least by talking to you, I bought enough time for some of them to escape. I'm not a hero, but I know there's someone out there. Someone who will never give up trying to do the right thing, no matter what. There's no prophecy or legend about anyone like that. It's just something I know is true. That someone like that will strike you down. Here we are. You know what? No, I'm gonna play a little risky. Good riddance. Uh, 2007? I don't know. There it is again. Love 11. Fun fact, if you go out of your way to get the least amount of EXP possible for a Geno route, you can actually you can actually fight Undyne the Undying at level 8, and then you'll reach level 11. Alright. 24, 22, 24, 24, 24, 34, 21, 24. That'll do. Only one of them heals more than half of my health, but I have the cloudy glasses, so that should be fine. Should be. Yeah. Oh, you looked it up? Oh, I was close. I was close. Behind you. Seven human souls. With the power of 7 human souls, our king, King Asgore Dreamer, will become a god. With that power, Asgore can finally shatter the barrier. He will finally take the surface back from humanity and give them back the suffering and pain that we've endured. Understand, human? This is your only chance at redemption. Give up your soul, or I'll tear it from your body. Really is the only chance at redemption.
Undyne, I'll help you fight. Yo! You did it! Undyne's right in front of you! You got front row seats to her fight. Wait, who's she fighting? Hey! You aren't gonna tell my parents about this, are you?
She is near.
Alright, here we go.
Yo. Yo. Undyne told me to stay away from you. She said you hurt a lot of people. But, yo, that's not true, right? Yo, why won't you answer me? And what's with that weird expression? Oh man. Man, my heart's pounding right out of my chest. What would Undyne do? Yo, you'd better stop right where you are. 'Cause if you want to hurt anyone else, you're gonna have to get through me first. And...
By the way, chat, I know about and have done. No, I'm not playing on hard mode. I know about and have done the secret Red Soul Mettaton EX fight you get by sparing Monster Kid, killing Undyne, and then proceeding through Hotland. Ugh!
Undyne, you're hurt.
Hurt? It's nothing.
I have the cloudy glasses.
Next time, listen when I tell you to leave, okay?
Undyne,
I'll take care of this. Get out of here! It's nothing. No. Somehow, just one hit. I'm already... Damn it. Papyrus. Alphys. Asgore. Just like that, I failed you. No. My body, it feels like it's splitting apart. Like any instant, I'll scatter into a million pieces. But deep, deep in my soul, there's a burning feeling I can't describe. A burning feeling that won't let me die. This isn't just about monsters anymore, is it? If you get past me, you'll destroy them all, won't you? Monsters, humans, everyone. Everyone's hopes, everyone's dreams, vanquished in an instant. But I won't let you do that. Right now, everyone in the world, I can feel their hearts beating as one. And we all have one goal: to defeat you. Human, no, whatever you are. For the sake of the whole world, I, Undyne, will strike you down! You're gonna have to try a little harder than that. Oh, perfect hit starting off. Another perfect hit?
There'll be no more pain. You will kill.
Okay, that wasn't quite perfect, but dang. Okay. That's because it was only in version 1. It was only in version 1. It got removed in version 2, probably, maybe because it was considered too on the nose. Undyne doesn't need to go Zenith. Damn it, I got hit. Undyne doesn't need to go Zenith. She has a Zenith on her own. Hello, Fancy! Nice. Okay. Her body's giving out. What? Get good, Undyne. Yo! I didn't need to heal! Let's go! Damn it. So even that power, it wasn't enough? If you think I'm gonna give up hope, you're wrong. 'Cause I've got my friends behind me. Alphys told me she would watch me fight you. And if anything went wrong, she would evacuate everyone. By now she's called up Asgore and told him to absorb the 6 human souls. And with that power, this world will live on! And there goes Monsterkind's Zenith. It's me, Kara.
Oh, there you are. You ugly little creature. You've made quite a name for yourself.
Zenith, obviously. We have to be an Sans' opponent has to be an evil bastard in order for him to win.
Such infamy. I'm impressed. Oh, yes. If you're looking for Alphys, she's not here. While you were busy doing your thing, she was running around evacuating people to safety. Now they're in a place where you'll never get to them. Decided not to fight you. My, she really is the only smart one, isn't she? Oh, how sassy. You're just itching to get your hands on me, aren't you? Well, Toobad. This world needs stars more than it needs corpses. Toodles.
It's a half-empty bag of dog food. Just remembered something funny. It's just here to complete the look. I'm so sorry! Ow. Dang, that was fast.
But I never got to.
It's a fry pan lying on the ground. Will you take it? If you spare Monster Kid in the original Undertale, it just reverts to a neutral route like it normally would. Oh hey, Clover's gone! Which technically means that Alphys is being even more complacent than she normally would. Oh, wait a minute. I need at least one pie rope. There we go. Dang it, so close.
Is it cold in here?
There we go. That's one of every enemy here in normal Hotland.
You're here. So that means Undyne, she's... Like Undyne, we'll avenge you!
I see two lovers staring over the edge of the cauldron of hell. Do they both wish for death? That means their love will end in hell. I couldn't stop laughing.
Oh, too. I never told him.
This is not homophobic. As long as I don't eat the instant noodles too early. $35 left. Indeed, indeed. We're still in May. Now I think about it. Since I haven't saved, is Clover still gonna react the way they normally would? Like, they're gonna destroy me, but
I don't have a save file for them to destroy.
Did you hear what she said? She said a human wearing a striped shirt will come through. I heard that they hate spiders. I heard that they hate everybody. I heard that they like to tear their legs off. I heard that they have some awful taste. What a shame. A human comes through and they aren't even fit to be eaten. Oh well, rotten ingredients can always be discarded. Don't look so blue, my dearie. I think purple's a better look on you.
I love how they only make it so that Muffet can take a punch just for the genocide exclusive dialogue.
Why so pale? You should be proud. Proud that you're going to make an honorable sacrifice.
I say that because we're not going to be made into a cake.
Let you go? Don't be silly. You're scaring off all my customers.
What?
Oh, how rude of me. I almost forgot to introduce you to my pet. It's breakfast time, isn't it? Have fun, you two.
I'm glad they restored the moving box. I didn't like how the Switch version got rid of it. Ah! Ow. I'll be fine.
The person who warned us about you.
Yo!
Looks like a total nerd.
Gotta love how the music slows down in aborted genocide, but not in genocide.
She was very adamant I run away with her. She even left a route for me to escape from.
Fun fact, chat, I don't like Muffet. Not only is she greedy, but she's literally the reason why we can finish genocide.
Oh, it's lunchtime, isn't it? And I forgot to feed my pet.
The reason you can't one-shot her is because I'm pretty sure the modders made it so that she couldn't be one-shot, so that people wouldn't miss out on her genocide exclusive dialogue.
She said she would walk off the rest of Heartland after I followed her. Foolish nerd. A spider never leaves her web, except to sell pastries.
How did I do that?
Huh? Where did you get that? Did you steal it? Oh, my pet. It's time to show them what we do with thieves. Huh? A telegram from the spiders in the ruins? They say that even if you are a hyper-violent murderer, you never laid a single finger on a spider. Oh my, this has all been a big misunderstanding. I thought you were someone that hated spiders. The person who warned me about you, they really had no idea what they were talking about. Sorry for all the trouble. I'll make it up to you. You can come back here anytime and for no charge at all.
Bonk! I could have had the spider item a lot sooner to skip all the dialogue, but nah, Genocide exclusive dialogue. It's fun, you know? Technically, she is. She was a fan-submitted design. She also happens to be the only character design that one of my friends likes from this game. And he is an ex-Undertale fan.
But, like, nobody came and stuff. Hey, this is Bretty. Hey, this is Caddy. If you're reading this, then, like, bad news, you mega evil weirdo. Alfie's just came here and she's taking us someplace super duper safe. But first, we gotta use up these gel pens. Yeah, chill, Alfies. We don't want to waste pens. And don't even think about stealing our stuff. Yeah, creep, leave our junk alone. Caddy, it's not junk, it's really valuable. Yeah, our garbage is really valuable. Anyway, in closing, you're a total loser. Yeah, loser. Yeah, haha. Signed, Bretty. Signed, Caddy. $34 left.
It is, depending on what we do at the end. Wild Revolver, let's go! So much better than the empty gun. Like, the empty gun was borderline pointless. Yep. We're back to being Red Dead Redemption. Oh, they definitely don't. But we can't talk to them, so... Actually, that might be one thing that Genocide dialogue would be good for. Getting Clover's opinion on this. On us using their gun. If I had a better shot, I would totally be able to one-shot Magic.
Farewell.
I have not played either of them. Dang it, so close.
Good night.
Fun fact. A perfectly aimed wild revolver shot at Love 1 can take out a fifth of Asgore's health. Oh, where download this? Red and Yellow can be found on Game Jolt. Oh god. The Sanses, they're coming. I find it interesting how GTA 4 had a higher Metacritic score than 5 and 3. My answer is neither. Both have a couple of games that I'm interested in, but I've mostly been a Nintendo guy my whole life. That was... and Sega too. That's actually why I got my 360. I only got my 360 for Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Generations. Because I didn't know how to PC game at the time. I was like 9. Bonk. What? 17. Not a nightmare for me. Don't pick on me. I love how they did a remix of the core to make it sound more in line with Meltdown. And in doing so, it made me think even more of Mega Man X5. Yes, you can go straight to the core and grind. The core is the only... As far as I'm aware, Hotland and the core are the only places in Red and Yellow that aren't affected by the Undertale Yellow way of limiting where you can go when it comes to encounters. $11. So that's 4 more on this bridge. Dang it, so close. Oh, that was almost a perfect shot. What's Civi 11? Stars and Night, I'm not entirely sure if I agree with that. Because the Steamworks wasn't so much a core replacement, more was it just a Hotland replacement. Sewer count guy? Don't know who that is, sorry. You know what? I've got time. Let's reach Love 16. To some degree, yes. After all, its influence still lives on in Deltarune, and, like, it had a higher player base than ever, back in March when the game went on sale for a single $1. $10 was already a good deal for this. Oh, wow, I actually ran out? You can run out? Holy crap. I guess I'm wrong. You can run out of enemies in that room. Thankfully, the Warrior's Path enemies always show up. Y'all remember that that fan-made Mettaton Neo fight from like 2015 or 16? The one that man on the internet used as footage for the Power of Neo with lyrics video? Something I noticed that's kind of weird is that in that video, Frisk/Kara is level 13, but you're gonna be at a minimum of 14 when you reach Mettaton Neo in the actual game. I did the math. Unless you were to abort Geno, but why would you at this point? A lot of people play Geno just for the Sans fight. Yo! Oh my god! Uh-huh, uh-huh. Damn. And that, chat, is how you can take out a fifth of Asgore's health. Jesus. Like, yikes. Yeah, it really does, doesn't it? And I'm not one of those people that will say, oh, but it's the point. Just because it's the point doesn't mean it's good. Okay. Alright, so that's a face stake and 2 heroes like usual. Why do I always get the freaks? Huh, yes, I really want to buy your weird dusty artifacts. Not. You gonna order or what? Here you go, little weirdo. Nothing else to do. Evacuation? You're yanking my chain, little weirdo. So what if everybody else left work? So what if nobody's buying anything? Par for the course, little weirdo. Par for the course. Y'all ever see the fan-made Genocide Starlo fight? Like, it's a fan game of a fan game that lets you fight Starlo instead of Suroba in Geno. It looks really cool. And I feel like there should have been some sort of option for fighting Starlo in Yellow. Maybe if you let him win the duel. But I don't think it's a perfect replacement for Geno Suroba. Well, Mettaton didn't tell me I had to work, I guess. But that's his thing! Sometimes he doesn't even call me to work until halfway into my shift. If I don't play it safe, he's gonna yell at me. Okay, maybe yell is the wrong term. It's more like he has this CD album he plays that's entirely full of songs about how bad I am at my job. Huh? Everyone else is dead? Does that mean I don't have to work today? God, that it were true, little weirdo. That it were true. I don't know, actually. Sorry, little weirdo. Threats won't work on me. I can't go to hell. I'm on a vacation days. That's actually strangely badass of him to say. My, so you finally arrived. After our first meeting, I realized something ghastly. You're not just a threat to monsters, but humanity as well. Oh my, that's an issue. You see, I can't be a star without an audience. And besides, there are some people I want to protect. Ha ha ha! Eager as always, eh? But don't touch that dial. There's something you haven't accounted for. As any true fan would know, I was first created as a human eradication robot. It was only after becoming a star that I was given a more photogenic body. However, those original functions have never been fully removed. Come any closer and I'll be forced to show you my true form. Fine then. Ready? It's showtime! Big shot. He was left behind as bait. Guess you don't want to join my fan club? Oh, that's cool. You know what, Stars and Night? Good point. Let me go do that. Wow, this is a long-ass elevator. Hi, Cooler X. Isn't Kara supposed to say something here? Maybe maybe killing Mettaton Neo shut her up. Them up, whatever. Oh well. By the way, for anybody who doesn't know, normally Kara is supposed to say something along the lines of this is the wrong way. But we don't have a talk option, so... Damn, Martlet, you really should have showed up here.
Dusty toys. Our clothes. Family photograph. Everyone is smiling. His bed. My bed. My drawing. All. Howdy, Kara. You finally made it home. Remember when we used to play here? Boy! Today's gonna be just as fun.
Well, you see, Cooler X, it actually does. We're just not seeing it yet.
It's me, Kara. It's just a chair. The entries are always the same. It's a king-size bed. Nothing useful. Still has that sweater. I remember when I first woke up here, in the garden. I was so scared. I couldn't feel my arms or my legs. My whole entire body had turned into a flower. Mom, Dad, somebody help me, I called out. But nobody came. He leaves them in the kitchen and the hallway. Nothing useful. Eventually, the king found me, crying in the garden. I explained what had happened to him. Then he held me, Kara. He held me with tears in his eyes, saying, There, everything is going to be alright. He was so emotional. But, for some reason, I didn't feel anything at all. No chocolate. I've read this already. I unlocked the chain. The date I came here. I soon realized I didn't feel anything about anyone. My compassion had disappeared. And believe me, it's not like I wasn't trying. I wasted weeks with that stupid king, vainly hoping I would feel something. But it became too much for me. I ran away from home. Eventually, I reached the ruins. Inside I found her, Kara. I thought of all people, she could make me feel whole again. She failed.
Yep.
I realized those two were useless. I became despondent. I just wanted to love someone. I just wanted to care about someone. Kara, you might not believe this, but I decided it wasn't worth living anymore. Not in a world without love. Not in a world without you. So, I decided to follow in your footsteps. I would erase myself from existence. And you know what? I succeeded. But as I left this mortal coil, I started to feel apprehensive. If you don't have a soul, what happens when you... Something primal started to burn inside me. No, I thought, I don't want to die. Then I woke up. Like it was all just a bad dream. I was back at the garden. Back at my save point. Interested, I decided to experiment. Again and again, I brought myself to the edge of death. At any point, I could have let this world continue on without me. But as long as I was determined to live, I could go back. Amazing, isn't it, Kara? I was amazed too. At first, I used my powers for good. I became friends with everyone. I solved all their problems flawlessly. Their companionship was amusing. For a while. As time repeated, people proved themselves predictable. What would this person say if I gave them this? What would they do if I said this to them? Once you know the answer, that's it. That's all they are. It all started because I was curious. Curious what would happen if I killed them. I don't like this, I told myself. I'm just doing this because I have to know what happens. Ha ha ha! What an excuse! You all people must know how liberating it is to act this way. At least we're better than those sickos that stand around and watch it happen. Those pathetic people that want to see it, but are too weak to do it themselves. I bet someone like that's watching right now, aren't they?
Chatty called you out.
Nowadays, even that's grown tiring. You understand, Kara. I've done everything this world has to offer. I've read every book, I've burned every book. I've won every game, I've lost every game. I've appeased everyone, I've killed everyone. Sets of numbers, lines of dialogue, I've seen it all. But you're different. I never could predict you, Kara. When I saw you in the ruins, I didn't recognize you. I thought I could frighten you, then steal your soul. I failed. And when I tried to load my save file, it didn't work. Kara, your determination. Somehow it's even greater than mine. I just have one question for you, Kara. How did you get back to the ruins from here? Wait, I know. She must have taken you when she left, and decided to give you a proper burial rather than hanging out in the basement forever. But why then? What made you wake up? Did you hear me calling you? It doesn't matter now. I'm so tired of this, Kara. I'm tired of all these people. I'm tired of all these places. I'm tired of being a flower. Kara, there's just one thing left I want to do. Let's finish what we started. Let's free everyone. Then, let's let them see what humanity is really like. That despite it all, this world is still kill or be killed. Then? Well, I had been entertaining a few ways to use that power. But seeing you here changed my mind. Kara, I think if you're around, just living in the surface world doesn't seem so bad.
Exactly. Exactly.
We don't even need to leave to get them this time. The king has 6 of them locked away. I tried hundreds of ways to get him to show me them, including using another human. But he just won't. Kara, I know he'll do it for you. Why am I telling you all this? Kara, I said it before. Even after all this time, you're still the only one that understands me. You won't give me any worthless pity. Creatures like us wouldn't hesitate to kill each other if we got in each other's way. So that's why... Ha. What's this feeling? Why am I shaking? Hey, Kara, no hard feelings about back then, right? Hey, what are you doing? Back off! I've changed my mind about all this. This isn't a good idea anymore. You should go back, Kara. This place is fine the way it is. Stop making that creepy face! This isn't funny! You've got a sick sense of humor!
Sans! Hey, you've been busy, huh? So, I've got a question for you. Do you think even the worst person can change? That everybody can be a good person if they just try? Alright. Well, here's a better question. Do you want to have a bad time? Because if you take another step forward, you are really not gonna like what happens next. Well, sorry, old lady. This is why I never make promises. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like these, kids like you should be burning in hell. Huh. I always wondered why people never use their strongest attack first.
You know, I've been thinking.
What? You think I'm just gonna stand there and take it? A report showed a massive anomaly in the time-space continuum. Timelines jumping left and right, stopping and starting.
Damn.
Until suddenly, everything ends.
Your determination fell. You filled up with what I can tell. You sold your soul and came from hell.
That's your fault, isn't it? You can't understand how this feels.
I know, he's the easiest enemy.
Knowing that one day, without any warning, it's all going to be reset. Look, I gave up trying to go back a long time ago.
Damn it.
And getting to the surface doesn't really appeal anymore either.
We're playing jump rope with lasers.
Because even if we do, we'll just end up right back here, without any memory of it, right?
Oh, come on, Stars and Night. You're being dramatic. I think the Sans fight earned its praise. I just don't like when people only acknowledge the game for it and not, you know, the rest of it. Oh, I thank you.
To be blunt, it makes it kind of hard to give it my all. Or is that just a poor excuse for being lazy? Hell if I know. All I know is, seeing what comes next, I can't afford not to care anymore.
Yo!
That being said, you, really like swinging that thing around, huh? Listen, I know you didn't answer me before, but somewhere in there, I can feel it. There's a glimmer of a good person inside of you. The memory of someone who wanted to do the right thing. Someone who, in another time, might even have been a friend? Come on, buddy. Do you remember me? Please, if you're listening, let's forget all this, okay? Just lay down your weapon and, well, my job will be a lot easier. Well, it was worth a shot. Guess you like doing things the hard way, huh?
What?
Sounds strange, but before all this, I was secretly hoping we could be friends. I always thought the anomaly was doing this because they weren't happy. And when they got what they wanted, they would stop all this. What? And maybe all they needed was, I don't know, some good food, some bad laughs, some nice friends. Oh god! That always scares me. But that's ridiculous, right? Yeah, you're the type of person who won't ever be happy. Oh, just pacifist. I don't think Clover's reactions to various monster deaths is enough to warrant a neutral route playthrough. You'll keep consuming timelines over and over until... Well, hey, take it from me, kid. Someday, you gotta learn when to quit. By the way, to answer your question, the reason why Axis is the only one that gives you XP is because Axis is considered to be the only robot in the Steamworks with a proper soul. And that day's today. Reading this doesn't seem like the best use of time. Because, you see, all this fighting is really tiring me out. That is correct. The only time we hear even a sample of Megalovania in the rest of the game is, I think, a piece of Bring It In, guys. If you keep pushing me, I'll be forced to use my special attack. Oh, trust me, Colorex. You'll see what I'm doing. By the way, Genocide doesn't disable, Pacifist. It just adds graffiti to the ending. Yeah, my special attack. Sound familiar? Well, get ready, because after the next move, I'm gonna use it. So, if you don't want to see it, now would be a good time to die. Alright, let's go! Well, here goes nothing. Are you ready? Survive this, and I'll show you my special attack. Cheat! Up, down right, top left. I am the guy! I did not get hit by Laser Circle! How does Axis have a soul? I don't know, Chujin just cooked with him. I can't explain everything. Alright. That's it. It's time for my special attack. Are you ready? Here goes nothing. Yep. That's right. It's literally nothing. And it's not gonna be anything either. You get it? The laser circle reversing only happens if you enter your name as Shay. Because, you know, the modder really likes to troll Shay. You get it? I know I can't beat you. One of your turns, you're just gonna kill me. So, I've decided it's not gonna be your turn. Ever. I'm just gonna keep having my turn until you give up. Even if it means we have to stand here until the end of time. Capiche? I wouldn't call him racist. More so just justifiably bigoted. You'll get bored here. If you haven't gotten bored already, I mean. And and then you'll finally quit. Oh, really? I know your type. You're very determined, aren't you? You'll never give up, even if there's absolutely no benefit to persevering whatsoever. If I can make that clear. No matter what, you'll just keep going. Not out of any desire for good or evil, but just because you think you can. And because you can, you have to. It's because of how he views humans. They're dangerous and can't be trusted, he says. But now, you've reached the end. There's nothing left for you now. So, my personal opinion, the most determined thing you can do here is to, completely give up and do literally anything else. How does a skeleton sweat? I'm hungry. Hey, chat. Do you all want to know a fun little fact? The last one of the video, or the last one of the stream. If a bone is brittle enough, it will bleed. Did you really think you'd be able... So, guess that's it, huh? Just don't say I didn't warn you. Well, I'm going to Groby's. I literally just said, if they're brittle enough, you can make them bleed. Papyrus, do you want anything? And there goes our run button. No, Deltarune a week from tomorrow. Oh yeah, that too. That too.
About time. Right where it belongs. It's as comfortable as it looks.
I love how that's in white for some reason. Alright, chat, I'm just gonna say it now. It's been a pleasure. I'll be live tomorrow doing Pacifist. Curious. I've never seen a plant cry before. Huh? You must be the one that Flower just warned me about. As far as I'm aware, Cooler X, nothing. Howdy. What kind of monster are you? Sorry, I cannot tell. Well, we can always... Now, there's no need to fight. Why not settle this over a nice cup of tea? Why, you...
Why is our health bar still there?
See? I never betrayed you. It was all a trick, see? I was ready to kill him for you. After all, it's me, your best friend. I'm helpful. I can be useful to you. I promise I won't get in your way. I can help. I can.
Please don't kill me.
Howdy. Did I scare you? Good. What's that look? Don't tell me you don't know who I am. It's me, Clover. How am I here? Come on, partner. This is your fault. Your rampage awakened me from death. I warned you this would happen. But you don't listen. You don't care about me, do you? You don't care about anyone. Because you're above consequences. Because you need to know. We're all pawns in some sick game of yours. But now, I'm here.
I did not mean to do that. I legit did not mean to do that. You idiot. I'm being dead serious, chat. I did not mean to do that. I was so used to them pressing A that... Well. Guess that's the end. I did end the last time I played... I did end the last time I played Genocide using... Well, letting Clover do his thing, so rest assured, chat, tomorrow I will have it so that Clover blasted me. Okay? Okay. See y'all then.